Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 3rd, 2022. This is for Leo. Last shuffle here for Leo and all Leo placements. Leo, we have back and forth and we have the sacred temple. Leo, this looks like if you're back and forth, you're not making any decisions. You're waiting. This is almost like you're sitting there clicking your ruby slippers and waiting for the yellow brick road to appear in front of you. You're like, no more am I jumping and running to try to find it. I haven't found anything, kind of thing. This is like someone who's like, you intend on waiting for the right thing, you're like the right choice to open up in front of you. Like, yes, Six of Pentacles and Nine of Swords. You're back and forth because there's some sort of unequal, to some degree. You're worried about what all your efforts, are they going to pay off, and that's why you're not doing anything else. You're waiting to see if something will actually pay off. Nine of Swords are telling me that you're worried about it. You think about that a lot. Like, I did so much, and is it ever really going to pay off? So until I see any kind of reward, I'm not making any more moves in this direction until I see something. You know what I mean? If you keep throwing money in a slot machine, after a while, you're like, I didn't see anything come out. Let me wait and see if any of this stuff actually happens. If I actually win, let me just wait and let the money settle down first before I keep. But either way, we have the Sacred Temple with the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. I think that you have a boundary or some sort of, you have, basically, you got your guard up. You're not dealing, it's almost like if it's not going to grow, if you're not going to waste your time. You're looking at things going, is this going to be a waste of my time? When it comes to anything, I mean, you're talking about an Ace of Pentacles, which could be a new career path, a new start with a person. We do have a Queen of Swords energy, so a new start with an individual, even reconciling with somebody that maybe you guys may have been on a break, maybe ignoring them for a little bit, or they're ignoring you. It could be something like that, and this energy here shows. It's like you're not wasting your time. You're not even trying to, it doesn't even matter. It's like you're at a point now where you're really not dealing with something that's not going to grow and build. You're not. Back and forth, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Lovers. You're back and forth about a choice. Like, you're like, you're not going in, and it looks like you may be impatient about it. This is impatience about sitting back and waiting for something to come, waiting for things to happen, waiting for, like, you did work, you put in a lot of effort, and waiting for the effort to be returned. And so you're just like, until that happens, you're not moving. That's all that looks like to me. But it looks like impatience. It may be killing you to do that. Travel. Someone's stuck on an ending. So you have Death and Four of Swords. This looks like someone's stuck on an ending. And also trying to make their peace with an ending as well. So there's going to be travel delays. I just want that to be put out there. There may be some delays, or it's like you traveling. I would say this too, Leo. It's very important to ignore anything that like to block things out as you're driving. I would say block everything out, and focus on what's right in front of you. Focus on the here and now when you're traveling, because this looks like an impatience, and it can cause a serious problem. Like, being impatient while you're driving can cause a serious problem. I'm literally seeing, I won't say an accident or anything, but I would say be very vigilant. Focus on now. Don't allow yourself to drift back into the reason why you're in the situation you're in right now, which is you're not wasting time. The Queen of Swords is she thinks a lot about the problems that she's going through, or the reason why she got a sword in the first place is because she feels unsafe and unhappy. kind of thing. But she also, this may be stuck in your head while you're driving, imagining everything, you know what I mean? Imagining the worst, having conversations with yourself. They're telling you that it is almost detrimental that you stay present, okay? Pay attention on the road. I don't know why. I just had this strange vision, and I don't like the vision very much. So pay attention. Don't be impatient at all. Allow yourself to have a calm, be at peace. I don't. If you have to listen to certain music that bring you peace and that uplift you in some way, make sure you do that. To that you stay focused, right? The healing light with Four of Cups and the Devil, and that this is about seeing things for what they are, seeing what's missing in your life, and realizing that when you free yourself from toxicity, I must say, freeing yourself from toxicity does cause a feeling of you miss, you know what I mean? Because like these like a trauma bond, or, and this also is Capricorn, right? Energy. But when you free yourself from some sort of thing, addiction, habit, what ends up happening is there's a hole missing. I mean, I don't know. Back in the day, I quit smoking cigarettes, right? And I spent a lot of time. It's like when I was on the phone, I smoked a lot. If I, just in general, there's a lot of times where I would sneak away, go have one. And then I realized when I stopped, I had so much time to spend with family, friends, to do things. I had lots and lots of time. And so you find that you have to fill in that missing place, because it always had, like, it's a habit. It has something, it's attached to some time, frame. So the healing light is to see this for what it is, free yourself, and then you see that you are, it's like you realize that this thing kept you ungrateful, whatever this was, whatever this obsession was, addiction was, whatever it is, it keeps you feeling like your cup is half empty all the time. And so that heals you to see it, that, the reason why the majority of the reason why I can't allow myself to live in the present moment is because I do have some sort of crutch and a habit, an addiction, or some obsession. And it keeps me in this state of just ingratitude. Like, I'm not grateful for crap. I'm not happy with a lot of things. But I don't know if this is for you. I swear, Leo, this is, take heed to some of this, okay? So we have Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, and you could be dealing also with fire or air sign here. So we have this here. They want you to be paying very close attention to the road if you're traveling. Pay attention to everything, no matter what. Even if you're not driving, you're walking somewhere, you're riding a bike, pay attention. They don't want you to allow yourself to go in your head and start imagining stuff again, because you will miss something. Something is not going to go well. There's going to be some sort of delay, and it's not going to be pretty. And the sacred temple here. Okay, let me make sure. Sacred temple energy, and that's about you. You just have you have your guard up, but you're just not going to waste any more time. And that's where you are now. It's like, once you do this whole thing where you get rid of that, whatever this thing is with this devil energy, once you see that for what it is, and then you go through this process of just cutting all these things out that have been taken away from your peace of mind, you are not going to you're not going to waste time anymore. Because so you're waiting to see what pays forward in your life, what is actually paying forward in your life, and then you'll hop on that. But until then, you're not going to waste time. You're not going to be worrying about whether or not there's equal give and take. Is somebody, I'm dealing with this person, if they're going to give just as much as I give, you're not wasting time on that anymore. You are going to wait to see first. You're going to watch and wait, look deep before you leap. And I see that for you, because Leos they're open-hearted immediately. And what ends up happening is you end up getting tethered to a person who likes to take, a lot, and they don't like to give any. And so a lot of Leos end up in relationships where the relationship wouldn't be jack if it wasn't for them, because they give so much. The other person never gives anything. There would be no relationship if Leo didn't give. And you'll see that if you stop giving to a connection, this person will never step up, because it was never about them loving you. It was only about the love you're giving them. And that's what this looks like, Leo. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.